been around here a few times before?
I've been here supporting other groups of motorsport, but this is the first time I've competed at this track, and it is just a magic place.
I was about to say, this iconic mountain is just fascinating for people who watch, but to drive on it must be exciting at speed.
It is, it's incredibly exciting. It's a real thrill drive. It's wonderful to be participating here, especially as a woman, up against the guys. I don't expect any privileges, but it's just magic, absolutely magic.
What's the toughest thing do you think about the mountain? That is a hell of a hill climb up there. It goes from 960 to 1700 once you hit the top.
It is, it's simply amazing, and it is a really good hill climb. She's right up, she's fast, and it takes a lot of car control and a lot of nerve to hold it, so it's just wonderful.
Have you always been a speed demon? Have you always liked to drive cars fast? Give us a bit of a hint about it.
They say I have. I initially started out in sports sedans, and my husband and I raced competitive for about 15 years. And then we had children come along, so one of us stood down and our kids went into go-karting, and then we thought, well, now ours time to have another go. And so we chose this. It's a cheap form of motorsport, highly competitive, especially this class, improved production up to 1600. There's only a couple of hundredths a second that separate the top 5 drivers.
Well, mums and dads at home know a lot about Toyota Corollas. A lot of them have got one. So what do you have to do to a car like this to make sure it can get up around the mountain?
There's a lot you have to do suspension-wise, and you have to strip the car out considerably. We're still quite heavy, probably one of the heaviest cars in our class. So there's still a lot of improvement that can be done. And someone that can build an engine that will be consistent, so you can run the whole season without having to think about pulling it down after every second race or something like that. So it makes it really worth it.
And you're from New South Wales? So
no, I'm from Victoria.
You're from Victoria?
Yep, I am.
You're waving the flag to the mix?
Yes, there's quite a good contingent of Victorians up here, and because hill climbing is sometimes restricted in each state for whatever reason, it is good to see everyone come together from all states and all having a go. It is just wonderful. Great competitor, great friendship. It's wonderful.
And I bet you're encouraging more women to jump in the car and have a bit of a go at this.
Absolutely. This morning there were 6 girls here competing in all different classes. It was
a 35.99 split. Run time of 55.85, and that's his quickest run so far. Car 951, Linda Harper. I believe it was Linda who's just did the interview on Blend Line TV. Split time Linda 40.04.
Don't you sneak past me. We're going to go and have a look at Linda's car. Good morning, Linda.
Good morning.
Yes. Say who you are.
I'm Linda Harper, driving this beautiful Elfin today, Clubman.
You're right.
She's a 1962 car.
1962?
1962.
Okay.
Original. It's on loan from the Elfin Heritage Centre, the wonderful Bill Hemmings. So take it for a drive. So why not?
Very nice.
I just wish the weather was a bit better.
Yeah. Oh, well, tomorrow's looking at a better day, isn't it?
Yeah. Looking a lot better.
So you just got asked to drive this car. You've got some experience in
hill climbing, and before that sports sedans, and before that bikes,
motorcycles. Okay.
Yeah.
What bikes were you riding, Linda? I used to ride motorbikes as well, but not crazy.
What was the first one I drove? I was thinking about that the other day. Honestly, I know that sounds terrible, but I can't remember the first one I actually drove. I remember it cost me about $800 for a set of leathers.
Yeah.
Back then.
Some Mars leathers, or
and after, because the rules were very different, so it was a bit of scrambles type riding over the jumps and stuff, and the guys took no prisoners, and you get halfway over a jump and they'd kick you off and all sorts of stuff. So after going through 2 sets, I decided I needed something more around me. and got out of bikes and got into just sprints initially, and then got my full license and went full-time racing.
With Maury?
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent.
Great. We did that for years.
Okay.
Years, and then now we predominantly go hill climbing.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah. Actually, I was talking to somebody and they had the Mount Lura hill climb last weekend.
Yeah, it's a good track.
Yeah. And you've got experience
I
there.
have. Good
Some
and
good
bad.
and, good and bad. Okay.
Yeah, 2 years ago I was racing in the state championship there.
Yeah.
And through the cutting went off. Yeah, they have like a little river that runs down there occasionally, and the weather was shit. She just pushed because she's front wheel drive and she wouldn't come around, and so about 100 and something k's slammed into the side of the wall. So,
But we're smiling about it now.
yeah, all good. All good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you very much for a chat. We'll see if we can have some vision of this thing.